All right, so I know my lighting. Oh, it's pretty good, right? Y'all can see me, right? Okay, I am eating my breakfast. My other video got cut off, so as it says, I'm playing Tri-Ominos upside down. Tri-Ominos. This is what it looks like. Just in case you don't know nothing about the game, it's like dominoes, but it's triominoes because it's triangles. And you know where the dominoes will have dots, these have numbers. So you have to match by number. And you start, you get the little package. These are what the triominoes come into. When you get 40s, and these are, can you see the triominoes on it? The lighting is not so good. But these are the holder triominoes. And this is how you do it. Okay, I don't know, maybe I should put, I don't know what I can't put the thing up here so y'all can see. Let me see if I can do that. I don't think I can put the computer up there so y'all can see me play. Let me see how that works first. Let me see how it works. It really takes up a lot of space. No, I ain't gonna be able to stop it. Okay. It wound up falling. So we can put this over here. Or maybe I could put the dominoes over here. So we only have space. We're only utilizing the space that's needed to actually. Okay, so that's good. Let's take all this unnecessary stuff off. So you only see what we're playing. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. So you start off with 555. I'll bring it over some, right? So I did this. So when you start off with the 555, you get that score number. So that's 15, 5, 10, 15. And then you get a 10-point bonus for starting with the fives. So it goes down, the highest it goes is 5. And the lowest is 0. So if you have, if you have 555 and you have 000, you can start with the 000 first. But you have to show your 3 of the same kind in order to get the 10 points. If you don't have the 3 of the same kind, you can't play the 000. So now if it just so happens, because you're probably thinking what happens if you don't have the 3 numbers on it, from 5 down to 0, then you would start with your highest. So let's say this is 554. So that's 14. So I think that's the highest it go. Yeah, the highest is 14. And then the next is 15. So then you will start, but you won't get the 10 points. So I got 15 plus 10. So that's 25. So now the next person go, my imaginating friend, imagination, or imagine friend. Okay, so now, so you only can put, as you can see, it's only 5, so you only can put 5s. All right. So let's see what she got. So that's a 554. So you can put it over here. You can put it on this side. Put it on this side. Right? So where I'm gonna put it this way. So that way it won't run into the computer. Because it can kind of like stretch out. It can kind of stretch out. So now my imagination friend gets 14 points. So I want to show you how the score goes. This is how the score goes. I put the me and the her. And when I play with my grandchildren, I put me, then I put the names. Sometimes I put me, him, her, like that. But with them, I got to put the names because they'll be questioning me. Who is her? Who is him? You know. Okay, so now it's my go. Okay, so now it's my go. Let's see what we got here. So you see how it go down? That's 553. So I'm gonna go this way. So that's 13 points. I got it. The game, you can actually make the game whatever you want, but the score that they got for the game is 400. Okay, so now they go. So far as you can see, we went down 555, 554, 553, 552. So now the 551 can't go nowhere. So that means you have to put a 1, like bring it around some kind of way. It has to be 5251 or 5231 something. Now you only can use the numbers that's here. 555 is taken up. So he got 12. Well, her got 12. She got 12. Okay, it goes back to me. The whole object of this game is to try your best to score the most points. So when you put your numbers down here, you want to make sure that your numbers add up to a high score, right? So like for instance, who was it like to? It was, so it's my go, right? Me. Okay, so it's my go. So I have to try to find something that will give me a high score. What do I mean by high score? Okay. So since we got a 5-2, so if I could have got the 524, right, then that would have been good. It's all about trying to count your numbers and see if it give you a high score because you're trying to get score. Hang on. Okay. So, okay, so let me see. I will look through all my things. I'm going to show them to you. Look through all of them and see which one will give me a good score. But as I said, it has to go with this. So it looks like I'm only can go with 5-3. Which is not bad because I get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now here you go. I'll keep the camera on this for a little while, then I'll bring it back to me so that way I can chat with y'all as I'm playing. Okay, so now let's just go. Let's see, 5, 4. See, there's no 4s. There's a 4, but there's no 4, 4. There's a 5, 2, and let's see if there's 5, 4. Okay, so since 5, 4 is high, we're gonna put it here because he do got some 2s, but it ain't gonna do. This one is higher. Oh, it's meaning that the 2. Oh, yeah. So let's see, 2, 4. We got a 2, 4. Now another thing about the game is that somebody can move in your spot. That's why you have to really, it's like a think game. You got to really think and see. You going for the highest score, but you also want to get rid of the highest points. Or you want to get rid of points so that your opponent won't get them. So even though 0 and 2 is low, but if you have an option where you could put something down to put zeros out, because your whole option is not to stay in one number. Your whole option, the whole option, the whole option is to try to get the numbers out so it helps you. Not so much your opponent, but it helps you. So if you got 0, 2, 5 or 0, 0, 0, you want to, let's say 5, 4, 0. If you have any number down here that has a 0 and the majority of your numbers is 0, you want to try to get that 0 out there so you can get rid of your cards, your Tri-Ominos. If you have a whole lot of 4s, you want to try to get your 4s out there. If you got a whole lot of 3s, you see what I'm saying? So that's the object of it also. You want to get a high score, but you also want to get rid of your points so that your opponent, because if your opponent goes out before you, he gets your score. So if you got 5 5s, you got 4 4s in there, you got double numbers, triple numbers, that's highest score. So okay, let's go. That's like I said, I'll show y'all, play a little bit, let y'all see. Okay, so we got a 2. Who's going? It's me, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought I could go. I think this is me going here. Oh, this is no. Oh, right here. I was like, I know I seen a 2, 4 somewhere. Okay, so put that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like an 8. Okay, so now it is. Okay, so now it's 6 times. So let's say. So we're gonna put this down over here. So you see how the 2 2s is here? So that allows 2 2s to come out. And then you got 2 5s over here. So I allow for more 2s to come out. Or should I say, you put this 2 4, this is bringing out the 4s, you see? And then you have 2 5s that will allow 2s to come out. Then you have 5 3s that would allow 3s to come out. You see? So 4 is 8. 10. Okay, so my go. So we're gonna go over here. And we're going to try, I'm doing this so that the twos can stay out because we don't got all the twos out. We got 225, we got 224, but we still have to bring out the 223, the 221, and the 220. So I brought out the twos just in case we pluck. We got to pluck or something like that. You see? You don't want to block it in because then you won't be able to go. So what was that? Okay, so now he goes. She goes rather. And here is the 221s. So we can go this way, or we can go this way. But we're gonna change it because that's low. That's only 5 points. We're gonna go this way. Now if I put this here, this is gonna block the 4 4s. So if anybody pluck 4 4 4, they ain't gonna have it. So we're gonna put that, usually you don't be that considerate of the person, but you thinking about yourself as you play. You don't want to block yourself with a whole lot of things in there. Okay, so let's see, 2 2. So we're gonna go with the 2 2, and we're gonna put the 2 2. We could put it here, or we could put it here. So either way, if all twos come out, you got a space here, and then you add your points, which is 5. So now here's the 4 4, and then you will put it here. So that gives the option to run 4 this way or to run 4 this way. As you see, there's no more 4s, so you want to try to keep the 4s open so you won't be stuck with points to get to your opponent. Okay, so now let's go. So now here go another 4 4. That can go here. So we'll close this up. Now you would close this with a 1 2 4 0. So you can look at your other Tri-Ominos and see if any of these are out already. If they are, then you wouldn't put it there because then you can't close it. When you close it up, you get more points. You get a big old 50 points when you close it up. And closing it up will look like this. So you get a whole 50 points if you close it up. So if you put that there, you have to make sure that 0421 is not on the board already, because then it won't make no sense to put it. Sometimes you have to do it because you have no other choice, but we still have a choice since you're early in the game, so you can bring this 4 this way. So now if let's say the 4 4 4, well, the 4 4 4 is out already, so the next one before whatever you put there. So I'm gonna put it on this side. Okay, so now let's see what's next. Okay, so the rest of my Tri-Ominos, let me show you. These are the rest of my Tri-Ominos. I'm going to let you see them up close. 001, 051 is FI21, and 350. Now, when you look at the board, is there any place I can put them? We have a 5-3. As you can see, there's no zeros except for 04. So in order for you to bring out zeros, you have to have a 04. So now when we look, we have a 2-1. So we can put it this way. For a moment there, I thought I was stuck. I thought I would have to pluck. Okay, so now we got a 0-1, we got a 0-2, and we got a 0-4, but we ain't got no 0-3s. So let me show you what my imagination friend has. That's what they got. 015, 005, and 033. So we do have a 0-1, but you can't put it, as you can see. There's no 0-5, no 0-5, and no 0-3s. So that means that my opponent has to pluck. My imagination friend. And here are the Tri-Ominos that's left over. We got space so we can put them down. Okay. Come on in here. Okay, so you pluck one. Right? Let that sit there for now. You pluck the 003. Now for each Tri-Ominos that you pluck, you subtract 5 points. So as you can see, we can't use this. So that's 5 points. So now you can set them on here, but they tell you to don't mix them. So this is how I do it. I put them over here so I'll know the difference. So now we're going to pluck another one. And this is what's there, 153. So do we have a 5-3? Do we got a 1-3? Do we got a 1-5 or a 3-5? There is a 3-5 right here, but it's going the opposite direction. So far that's 10. Let's pluck another one. So now we got all 2s. Remember I told you about that 2? And we see that we got a space to put the 2. See, that's what I mean when I say you leave your, try to put down where you can, see this was 2-2-4, but instead of putting the 2-5, well, let me see. Yeah. So you put it where, instead of putting the 2-5 this way, we did it this way. So that way you'll have room to bring out all those 2s, right? So 5, 10, 15. So you subtract 15. And then you add 2, 4, 6. You can do it either way, however you choose to do it. You can put your score down first and then subtract. But I normally subtract first and then put my score. So now let's see if I can do something. I got a 001 and a 053. So we see over here. See, I'm going to show you something else. We'll put this up. Take this, but I don't have to plug. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now I can show you also. Remember what I said. See? Now we're able to run those zeros. And you see how it's going where it's kind of like could go right off the table. So if we keep going, then I'll just bring it down to bring it here. Okay, once we finish the hand, then all right, 1. Okay, so now let's bring this here so y'all can see. This is the Tri-Ominos of my imagination friend. So now let's see. We got a 0, 0 over here. And we got a 0, 0 here. So remember what I said about trying to keep the numbers open. So if I can help myself, I won't put that 0, 0. Hopefully the 0, 0, zeros will come out. Even though it's not points, 0, 0 is not no point. But you don't want, well, I guess you can be left with it. But if you got a whole lot of zeros, you don't want to close up your zeros yet. You want to get that 0, 0, 0 out so it can help you. So I'm not going to do the 0. Let's see if we got something out. Okay, we got some more 2 2s. Can't do no. We don't have no 3s except for 3 2 and 0 0 3, 0 0 5. And if you choose to, you can pluck if you don't want to move. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. We got a lot of zeros here. We got 0 5 and 0 3. You know what? I'm just gonna pluck. I will subtract 5 from my plucking. We got 1 3 3. So that's 5. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my highest 0, because I ain't gonna keep plucking. And I'm going to put it there. We're going to put it here, 0 0 5. So we subtract 5 and bring back the 5. Okay, so now it's my turn, and since this is my last one, and you see, that's where you got to be careful. Put the 0 0 5, which I had the option of the 0 0 3. I could have put that. I still would have had it either way. So now the 0 0 5 takes me out. 5 6 7 8. And I get my opponents. I get all my opponents' points. Alrighty, let's see. 3 6 9 12 15 15 3 6 9 12. That's 15. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 13. 13, 16, 25, 31. So I got 31 points. Plus, you get, I think you get 10 points. Did I ever pick up? No. Hold up. Let's see. Then you get 10 points for winning. Okay. Let's see. Or 25 bonus points. So I get 25 points. So I got 145 to 51. So I dropped some Tri-Ominos here. And I also had dropped one over here. Okay. So turn it over. You're really supposed to spread them out on the table and shuffle them, but so that is how that goes. Okay? How Tri-Ominos go. I don't know whether y'all want to stay with me until the game is actually finished. 400 points. Because there's some interesting objects here. I want to do. The game is interesting. Okay, so let's see. So since, well, nobody really, it's not like you rotate who goes first. It's all about who gets that triple number and the highest triple number. That's how they determine who's go first. Okay, so this is how okay, so since I won, I get to pick first. That's how That's the only time you determine who really goes first. Okay, I got my 9. Okay, so I don't have the 5, 5. The 4, 4 comes next, so therefore my opponent goes first. We got the 4, 4. Okay. 12. 10 points. Okay, so now I go. Okay, now you go. Okay. 4, 4, 4. 4, 3, 5, 3. Let's put this on. Okay. Oh boy. Looks like there is going to be a plucky. My opponent's turn. Okay, 5, 2. We ain't got no 2, 2 1s. We ain't got no 3 1s. We ain't got no 4 zeros, no 5, 4. We do got a 5, 4, but it's the opposite way. 1, 3, 3, 2. We got a 3, 2, but it's the opposite. No 1, 3. We ain't got no 0, 0, 3. We got a 5, 3. It's also the opposite way. And a 3, 1. Then we got 3, 5 again. Opposite. So we got to pluck. Oh, can't do nothing with that. You can also set them up like this. Put them in there like that. So this one is a plucky. So put that there. As you see, I got the big 5, 5. So we got a 2, 5. So that's 2. So we minus 10. So that's 75. And we can put this here. 2, 5. Okay. So that would be 9.
Tracy, hubby.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
I took the test,
What test?
the COVID test,
Oh, okay.
and it came out. They said I'm all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank God. All them people with COVID in here. And God protecting you. Nobody but God. Well, that's good. When they took it today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You still in your room? Oh, okay. Did they put anybody in the room with you?
No.
Oh, okay. All righty then. It's good.
I talked to Autumn.
Oh, okay.
She said that oh man, she said that I should be all right with them because they should give me they should take care of that.
Well, they supposed to. I'm waiting to see what they're going to say. Because if they go by the delivery that they did 2 years ago, it's all about the insurance. If the insurance cover it.
Oh.
So they sent the bed out 2020, but this is 2022. So hopefully you'll be eligible for another bed. You probably I don't know. Because insurance, they don't cover something within they'll cover it within a certain amount of period. So if you got the bed January 2020, then you'll be eligible for another bed because January of this year would have been 2 years. But if it's December of 2022, then you got to wait one more month. Or if it's December of 2023, I don't know. I don't know how that's why I say the social worker can catch that. Will know that because when he put it in, they'll tell him why you're not getting it or if you're getting it. So I'm just waiting for him to respond back. I sent him an email. So hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he ain't got the COVID.
Yeah, I know.
Because you ain't see him, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, because he sent me an email. He said that he wasn't going to be there Wednesday, which is understandable. That's the day before Thanksgiving. But he said he was going to be there Friday. So I don't know whether he was there or not. But I sent him an email Saturday. So I'm still waiting for the answer. I ain't getting no answer yet, no update.
Okay, just keep checking. Um, cause you when you see him, you tell him that he needs to go to bed.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Cause it's coming on to his night. Period.
Sure thing. I'll let him know.
All right, sweetie.
Okay, talk to you later.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. That was my hubby calling. Trying to get him home from the rehabilitation. All them people, that's why I be telling him he got to thank God because they got COVID going all over the facility that he's in. And they be sending me the emails. They would have it and they will bring the COVID people up to his floor. And they will move him out of the room that he in, put him in another room, and use the room that he just was in to put the COVID patients in. Then they go back in there, they sanitize the room, and then they put him right back in the same room. That's why I be telling him, I say, you need to thank God because you all surrounded by the COVID. There's COVID all over the place, all in the building. But God is allowing you not to get it. You see? And he's right in the midst of it. The first floor is where we got to come in at to sign in and go through the building. And they sent the email to me letting everybody know, all the visitors who got the COVID, which was the staff and some of the residents. I think it was more staff than residents. So it was telling us not to linger around on the first floor because that's where it's at. So I'd be telling him, I said, no, I can't come visit you. Number one, because I have a family. Number two, I don't want to go up in there and get it. And then I get sick and bring it home and everybody's sick. And then you get sick because I bring it to you. I said, but God wants us to be smart. He will protect us. And he has been protecting us for 2 years. Nobody got it in the house. And we interact with people. It came in our church. People in our church got it. They closed down the church, but God didn't allow my family nor me to get a hold to it, and I thank God for that. So I'm not gonna be dumb as Well, I know God gonna protect me, so I'm going. Now, if it was a necessity, you see what I'm saying? And each time it was mandatory for me to go to Him, everybody was cleared up. I got the email that nobody had COVID. And when you walk in there, you have to test yourself. And we test ourselves. It was me, Danielle, Mary, and Elizabeth. We didn't test Elizabeth. And we all came back negative. None of us had it. And we went up in there. They showed us how to care for the wound, what to do for the wound, how to take care of the wound, etc. And we left out of there. Maybe a week later, I get the email that all these people got COVID. I said, Lord Jesus, you was so good. You so good. You see what I'm saying? So that's the deal. Okay, so back to the game. Okay, where are we? So 84, last one was 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 10. My last one was 10. Okay, so now I go. All right, so I don't really want to be going. Well, we're not going to be going there. And as you heard, he took the test and it came back negative. Thank God for that. I had to go get my eyes tested and all. I mean, I had to get my eyes tested. I had to go get my eye surgery in both of my eyes. And each time I went and they took the test, it came back negative. And I even asked the lady, I said, so how did the COVID test come? She said it was negative. She said you would have never got the surgery if it was positive. And we was around all the people. I was there with the doctors. They had their masks on. You see what I'm saying? And they was well organized and everything. All the nurses and everybody, the doctors and everybody. The surgeon that I saw that told me that I had cataract and all that stuff and what needed to be, he was the one that did the surgery. And he was very well. I don't think he did the same. I don't think he did the surgery on this eye. I think he did the surgery on this eye, the bad eye. And God had him do the surgery on that eye. This one, it was done in a flash. I think maybe I was in there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It was done. I could feel the difference of this eye and this eye. Let me go heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. Looks like that's digital. See how that works. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Let me see. Okay, so it's on me, right? All right, so let me go. Yeah, I hear my door. I'm looking at the door. See if anybody coming in. All right, so okay, that's what I wanted to tell. Hush up. What's the matter? Huh? What you hear? Whoa. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Back. Sorry for the little delay. I had to take care of some personal business. Okay. All righty then. Back there. We'll go with mines, right? All right. So. Oh my goodness. The thing about these things when they fall. I think this is his. Right? Oh, it could be mine. Let me see. 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is his. So we put this back here, right? Yeah, because they deducted 10 points. And me, that's on yeah. The last one was 5, 10, then they put the 9. Now mine go. Let's see. What are we going to put here? All right, so let's see. Okay, so we got 4, 4. Okay. Okay. So now is y'all go. Three, 2. Okay, so we got 2, go with 5, 0, 4. This one. Okay. So we got here, we got a 2, 2, 3, 2, 0, 5, 0, 4. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with the 2, 2. Excuse me. 4. Oh yeah, then put it on. Put the 4. There you go. Okay, 5, 4, 1, 5. Okay. 1, 5, 5, 3. There is no 1 there at all. 5, 5, 2, 5. No, 3, 5. No 0, 0, 3s. 0, 3, 1. 3, 2. 1, 3. Wow. Nope. Plucky time for my opponent. 4, 4, 2. 4, 4, 2. So that was on here. And 4s. Okay, so -5. And then 10. Okay, my go. They talking about severe storms where in New York. Y'all see how my internet is? This is why I was so that video I was making. This is why I was so angry. And they came to my house talking about, oh, I don't see no issues. Of course you ain't gonna see none because you don't live here. Okay, who goes in mine, right? Okay, mine go 4, 2. Hey, it still ain't no 1. There's no zeros. So now I got to pluck. Okay. I plucked that 3, 3, 0. Can't do nothing. No 0, 3s. 0, 4, 3. Okay, we end up bringing out them 0, 3s. So subtract 10. And then 7. Okay, y'all go. We got 0, 3 out now. And we got 3 4s. Okay, there's no 3 4s. That's 0, 5, no 0, 5. So we gotta go with that 0, 3. So let's put the 0, 0, 3 out. It's just 3. go. Okay, so so 3. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here. Okay, so now we got some 3s out. Hey, 0, 3, 0, 3, 2, 4. There's no 4s. So you ain't got no 4s. You got 2s, 1s. There's no 1s. So we have to go with the 3, 3. So we have a 3, 5, a 0, 3. So we gotta go this way. 0, 3. So that's 4. Okay, so now it's my turn. So maybe I should put this. Let me see, 0, 3. Oh wow. 0, 2, 0, 1. See if I put that 0, 0, 5. Okay, I'll put that there. Ain't got no point. Okay, I'll go 0, 0, 0, 1. 3, 3. Yeah, stuck 5, 3, 5, 4s. No, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a 1, 3. Okay. Go here. Alright. Go back some. Let's bring this forward. Okay, so Margot, we getting out some 1s, but not yet. Shoot. Okay, so we will go here. Yeah, so okay. There you go. 1, 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, Margot. We got 2, 2, 1, 1. 1, 4. Oh man, we got no 1, 4s. The 1s ain't out with the 4s. This is me plucking. Oh. 15, 5, 10, 15. Subtract 15. And 12. Okay, put these in here. Okay, your turn. Ooh, modify tree. Tree 2, 1, 5, 1, 3. Okay, now this what will close it up in here would be a 5, 5, 4. So when you look on the board, it's already here. Oh no, we got 5, 4, 4. So we look on the board, it's not here because 5s are not out. Only a few 5s is out. So you can look for that 5 to close that out. Here is 0, 0, 5. So we look on the board, we don't have any 5s as you can see. So no zeros is actually out. We got the 0, 0, 3. We got the 0. No, we only got the 0, 0 and the 0, 0, 3. That's it. So we got an option. So now who turn is it? Okay, so I'll put 12. How about 10, 11, 12? So that was the last one. So now it's your go. It's my opponent go. And there's no 5s. 1, 5, 1, 3. 5, 5, 3. Yeah, it's right. So you got 5, 5, 4. That's lucky. We got 0, 1, 4. As you can see, there's no 4s. There's zeros, but not that many zeros. But no 0, 1 and no 0, 4. It was here, but it ain't doing us no good. So that's subtraction. Now we got 1, 1, 5. There's no 5s. There's no 1s. 0, 0, 5. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. You see they're closing up in there. 0, 0, 5. See the 5? So that's automatically 50. So I leave that out so I don't know where it go. So that's 15 points taken away. To 102. And then add 50 points. 162. So we got that one closed up. So the next close up will be 554. It's nice, right? Y'all see? That's how. Y'all getting the game? All right, so now it's my go. So that's 0, 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. Oh, we do got a 0, 1, but it's opposite. And 0, 3, 0, 5. Okay, so good. I ain't gonna pluck, which would have been nice to pluck. That will go there. Put this in here. Next opponent. Okay. Okay, I'll just put something 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8. Because I just put this here. 0, 3, right? don't even know which one. I went over here. I remember going over here. So. Okay. So now it's your turn. Let's see what you have here. We got a 0, 5. We got a 5, 3. Okay, so we put this here, which would go like this. There we go. 15, 18. Okay, my turn. Okay, 5, 1. Oh, no ones. We just got 0, 1, and 2, 1. 0, 1, 0, 5. That's not. Plucky, wucky, wucky. We ain't got no 4s and we ain't got no 1s, so that's where it's messing up at. 0, 5. 5, 5, 0. 5, 5, 5 over here. 5, 5, 0. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna put the 0, 5 here. So we have more options to put the 5. But we got a 5 here, but we can't do that unless you got 5, 5, 4. Okay, so I plucked. That's a -5. This has to come. This is 2. This has to come to 1. 0. Can't take 1. Comes to 9. It's 11. Okay. 118. I'm gonna put my points. Subtract 5. And what did I put down? Oh my goodness, this is bugging me out. Oh, I think I must have plugged this, right? Yeah, I plugged that. Because 8. Not 18. It's 18. Okay, I'll add some more. So this much was put down here. Right, M8. Right? I have 4 1s. So I have to plug in. This is mine. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So this was 8. Right? 8, 9, 10, 0. Carry the 1s. 1 is 7. So it's 170. Okay. Now I came along and I put down, I subtract 5, which leaves me 196, and now I gotta put 13. Okay. Now it's your turn. Okay, so now it's my turn. We got 5 5s and we got 5 3s, and I can't do nothing with it. Let's see what I can get. Okay, we got 5 2 5 4. 4 2, good. Okay, so we put that there. So I subtract that. And 11. Okay, y'all go. All right, so we got some 5 3s here. Nope. 5 1. We got no 1s. 0 1 1 4. Okay, 1 3 1 5. Nope. No 1s. Only we got a 1 3 over here, but it's not the right way. No 1 1s. 0 4. No 0 4s. And no 0 1s. We got a 0 1 here, but it's backwards. Plucky, plucky time. 0 0 1. So you see how both of these is 0. This is what I mean when you say you have no other choice. You see? If you put this here 0 0, but the 0 0 is out already, so you know that will never close. So even if we were to put, there's nothing else to put here. So if we was to put a 0 0 5, let's say we put the 0 0 5. So it would be, you still would have 0 1 0 5. The 0 has to be here. And it would have to be a 5. So 0 0 5. And there go right here. And just to show what I'm saying, we're going to show it. Well, we can't because it's not a 5. So we're going to put the 0 there. Right? We're going to put the 0 there. Right? Because the only 0 we got left is 0. So we put the 0 0 here. So 0 0 1. And you can't put it there because we got the 1 there. So that's just, you pluck that one, so that's -5. And then add the 1. Okay, so now it's my turn. 0 1. See? That would have to be a 1. So it would be 0 1 0 1. So what would it be? 1 1 0. Oh, so that's what it would be. 1 1 0. So 1. Okay, so that's the 1 1. All right, so we have that. Let's see if we got a 0 5. Nope. Nope. So plucky, plucky, plucky. This came out of my hand. So let's see what we want to get here. So we got a 0 4 0 2. 4 2. 4 2. Let's close this up. 4 2 0 2. So the 4s are here. Okay, we got a 0-2, but it's backwards. Not the right way. 0-4, we don't have no 0-4s. We have a 0-4 up in here, but it's taking place already. So that's me. Put that down for 2. Oh, we got 3-3-3s. So let's see where we're gonna put this. Let me subtract my 10. And we're gonna put the 3-3 here. So now the next number will have to match this. So this will have to be a 3-3-5. So we subtract that. Subtract 10 and we got 9. Okay. Whose turn is it? Let's see. Last one was 1. So that was this one, apparently. But that's only one I see. Okay, and then we have 19. How did I get 19? Okay. See, I'll be bugging out with these. 9. It's 9. I put 19. It's 9. Okay, so we put that at 1 here. No, it's 9. This is what? Where's that? I put a 9 down. Where's it? Wait a minute. Right here, 369. So I subtract 10. And it's supposed to be 9. I'll carry 1. Right. So I'm getting mixed up. Let's put the 1 up here. And I'll put it there. Let me think. Okay. So now it's me again because you put the 1 down. Where's the 1? Which is 001, right? Did you put that first? Minus 5. Okay, right. I remember putting 5. Yeah, I just plucked that one because that was not there. Okay, so now it's your go. Right? Let's say 1513. 1402551 55. No 55s. Oh, that's not just 05. No. 1 tree. Nope. It's pluck. Plucky. Okay, we got 331. Okay, I just put down a 3, 3. It's same. So you can't put it there because it would be 3, 3, 5. So we gotta go this way. So 3, 2, 3, 1. See, and this one will go here. So you see, you can't do nothing because we already got 3, 2 to 3, 1 right here. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so it has. Okay, so minus 5, right? So take the 5 away. Add another 3, 6, 7. See, here I go again. 3. Okay, now my goal. 1, 3. Ooh, nothing. 4, 2. 4, 2. 0, 4. 0, 5. 5, 1. 2, 5. Hey, we can't get these ones out. We got ones, but we not getting the 1, 1 type of thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, 0, 0, 2. 0, 0, 1. We got a 2, 0. I'm trying to see if we can close it up over here somewhere. This got to be 0, 0, 1, but it ain't going to work because we don't have this already out there. This one is 0, 5, 0, 1. And we don't have no 0, 2s over here, 0, 2s. So we have to put this here. 0, 2. So subtract 5. And 0, 0, 0. And then we got 2. 2. Okay, now you go. We got a 0, 4. 0, 1. 1, 5. 5, 3, 5, 1. Nada. Plucky, plucky, plucky. We got a 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2. So that's 2, 3. I have no 2, 2 open. Let's see, where's the 2, 2s at? And this is a 2, 2. Wow. I didn't take out the whole 2, 2, 2s. Ew. So we're going to have to go here. And then it got to be 2, 2, 0. Ooh. So what's that? 5, and we better 5. Okay, so my turn. 0, 2. That's it. We got 1, 1, 1s, 1, 4s, 1, 5s. We only even got 1, 3s. Okay, we got some zeros, but it's 0, 4 and 0, 2. Put it So now top. Oh, Ain't this a bummer? Ain't that a bummer? See what I'm saying? 222. So that's why it's important to leave the twos out. And here we go. Got it right over here. One other two. Yeah. 2 2. So that's -5. Right back. Sorry.
de cuarentena, era un maldito mar de metiche, bochinchera, de metiche, bochinchera. Yo que fui tan bondadosa y abrí las puertas de mi hogar, pero si no eres ruido, ¿qué hace por medio aislar? Compadre Romeo, dígame qué usted va a hacer con esa suegra suya. Bueno, esto no se sabe dónde vaya a parar.
Heat this up again. Sad. I don't know, it just seemed like, oh wait, it dropped. I don't know where it came from. I had it dropped, or maybe it dropped out. Okay, who goes there? I'm back. Let's see, 6, 2, 4, 6. So 7. Okay, so the next one is 7. Oh, then, how did this mess up? Did I hit it or something? Oh, then. Okay, let's see. You say 7. So it must be this one. Oh, so that's the last one. So sure, so I put 6. And that was the 2, 2. So it's me. It's you. Because the last one was 7. Or did I go first with the 6 and then you put the 7? Subtract. Yeah. So we're going to say 6. No, I think I was the last one because I remember that one. 6, 6, 6. So we're going to say you go. Yeah. No, you had to put the 1, 3. Okay, so you had to, because I'm thinking the 2, 2, 2. No, you can't go with the 2, 2, 2. I mean, you couldn't go with the 2, 1. I couldn't go with the 2, so I plucked the 2, 2, 2. And after the 2, 2, 2, you can't go, so you plucked the 3, 1, which gave you the 6. I mean, which gave you the 7. So now it's my turn. So 1, 3, 1, 1. So I think this is going to kind of bring out the ones. So we're going to go like this. 3, 1. That's 5. Okay. So now you go. Oh, you can't even go with the 1, 3. You're back with the 1, 5. With the 1, 5. But now that's gonna mess up 1, 1. You don't know what's going on. So we put the 1, 5. Okay. So this is where I was talking about where you can block somebody. You see the 1, 1, 5. Oh, let me show it like this. The 1, 1, 5, which she's gonna put on the 1, 1, 3, right? So this is where I was saying there's no ones out. So this is gonna block the 1, 1, 1. Because there's no 1, 5s over here where we can put this on. So they're gonna automatically go with the 1, 1, 5 since there's no other place to go. And that's gonna block the 1, 1, 1. And since they don't know that I'm the one who got it, I mean I know I got it, but I'm playing it as an opponent trying to win the game. So now So we got 1, 4. We got 1, 1, 4. Then we got 1, 5. Then we got 4, 2. Okay, so I'm going to have to go with the 1, 5 going, oops. Oh no, going this way. That's 6 for me. Okay, so now you go, which will go this way. 1, 5, 9. Now I go, we still, can't go nowhere. So plucky, plucky, plucky it is. And we got the, let me show you. 1, 5, 5. So we got the 5 going here. We don't want to put it this way, because we put it this way, then that means it's going to go down to where it's going to have to correspond with that 0. So we're going to take it this way. And hopefully it go that way. So that's 11, subtract 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 18. And then we add 11. Okay, now your goal, you got 0, 4, and 4, 1. And 0, 1. Nope. Nope. There's no 1, 4s out, so we can't do nothing. So we gotta pluck. It's plucky, wucky, wucky. And this is what she plucked. And then it's 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, or 4, 2. Let's see. 2, 1. No, 4, 1. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We got a 3, 3, 5. 5, 3, 3. So we look and see. There's only 3. We got a 5, 3 here. Now if you do the 5, 3 this way, right? And that means any 3s will have to match this way, right? So closing it up is nice. Okay, so we do a 5, 3. So that means we have to be another 3, 3. And don't really know whether we have it. They go 3, 3 here. And then we got a 3, 3 here. So eventually the 3 is going to have to match. So let's just show you. See, we keep going that way. And it will have to come to a 1. Okay. So just to be, oh, that's what you plug. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to go this way with the 5, 3. And let that 3 run that way. Let it run that way instead of running closed in. So minus 10. And okay. Oh, wait. You can do this. I just want to do this to show you. Do y'all see how this corresponds? I want to do it this way so you can see how Okay. And you see how this is closed? That's considered a bridge. So that means you would be adding to the bridge, adding to the bridge. Keep going with the bridge, because that's a bridge. Now, if you was to close that up, it would be like that. And then you'll have this. Follow me? So anything that consists of closing something, you get, let me see how many points you get. Or starting something to close, if I'm correct. Well, I don't think, I don't know, thinking about it, I don't really think where this came from. Hold on, this is subtraction, right? Okay, so you're gonna put it. Well, since it was there already, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna leave it right there. Since we put it there, we're gonna leave it there. And you subtracted. You took 2, right? So this is the 2, right? So that's 10. So we subtracted the 10, 1 and 9. And then we put the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now it's my turn. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have 5, 3. Now we got 3 threes, 4 twos. Can't do, still can't do nothing. So we ain't got no 4s. 0, 2. Plucky, plucky, plucky. Okay, so this is what I plucked. 1, 2, 1, 5. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. Okay, we'll do the 5, 2. I'll put that one to that. No, I'll put that one. Okay, you're gone. We got 1, 4, 1, 2. We got a 1, 2, but it ain't gonna do nothing for us. 1, 2, upside down. 4, 2. 4, 2. No. Okay, nothing. Plucky, plucky, plucky. Okay, this is where he plucked. 4, 5, 1, 5. We got a 1, 5. We got a 4, 5. So we're gonna put it here. 5-1 minus 5. Okay, so what was the score? 195. And what did you put? It went here, right? 10. Okay, my goal. We got them ones again. Which ain't doing nothing for us. We just got the 0-4 and the 0-2 and the 4-2. The 5s are coming out, the 2s are out, 3s are out, but we ain't got no 4s. Okay, we got 5-5-4. And right here, boom. Close it up right here. See? Let's see, we gotta close it up. Okay, so that's minus 5. And 50 points. Yeah, so now you'll see how you close up. Okay. So now let's go 0-1-0-4. Oh, we got a 1-4. Okay. Good. I'll put that there. 1-4, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go 0-2. Eh. Oh my goodness. 0-4. Plucky, plucky, plucky. Oh, we got a 4-4-1. Can't do nothing with this. The 1-4s is all used up. We need that 1-1-1 to come out. Okay, oh, so these are the 2 I plucked. Pluck that. That's me plucking. I plucked that. Okay, let me just finish this. 4-4-1-0-5-5-2. 5-2, here we go. So let me subtract 10. And then we have 7. Let me remember who goes. I'll put the pen. Okay, I gotta make a phone call right quick. I don't know why I'm not getting her calls. Messages. All right. I'm not taking you out because I'm gonna let this run until the game is finished. Oh, my batteries is dying. Let me come over here and charge it up. Don't want the game. I want the computer to die on me. Okay. What? I'm asleep. All right, let me just go over here right quick. I think you can still see me. Don't know really why. Let me see what her number is. Let me see. Let me see if I got the same number. 842-3536. I don't know why I'm not getting her message. Okay, let's just take that off. Hmm. I'm making a call. I want y'all to see it say failed. Try calling back. Okay, there you go. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank God. What's up? Oh, oh yeah. I don't know what's going on with the bed because I had put it in already, and what I received back is that they had delivered it in 2020. So I was telling the people, I said, well, that bed is dead. I said, it's in the garbage now. And I didn't want to put him back on that bed because that bed contributed to what happened. And I was telling him, I said, we're not gonna repeat that again. So exactly. Yeah, you need a certain kind of bed. So I'm working, I was trying through the insurance, but I don't know what's going on. Waiting for a social worker to get back to me, but they were supposed to deliver their bed on the 22nd, but that's when I realized that it was the same kind of bed, So I was trying to, see if they can give him a better bed, but I think it's all based on what the insurance cover. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was gonna come down to. I said, well, if it come down that they send the same bed, then I said we just got to deal with that. But I want to put something on top of it, some type pressure pointer or something like that. So just trying to wait. Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Soon as it come through, I'll keep you posted on what's going on, because he had told me that he had let you know that you need. I mean, let you know that he needed a bed. So I was telling him, I said, well, we just got to see what's gonna come out of it, you know. So you know your uncle. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what, because them beds. I've been looking into the beds. I mean, push come to shove as time go on. Once we move, because we're gonna have to move. So once we move, I'm going to try to push into get the type of bed that's good for him, because I was looking through all the different types of bed, and I was speaking to one of the companies. I think it's Mart or something like that. So they deal with the type of beds that deals with people in his condition. So, but that's for the future. I'll deal with that when the time comes. Right now, as you're saying, we're gonna try to get a bed in here because we got to get it in there. Hmm. Right, right. Yeah. So I'll keep you posted on what's happening. I'm sure he will. He'll let you know. Okay. All right. No problem. Bye bye. Yeah. So as you hear, that's about his bed. I think that's Glover texting me. What did you say? Okay. So so that's in reference to a bed for my husband. You know. See, I can tell my husband things. I try to tell him. I tell him, let me take care of the business. Let me take care of you. You know. But see, this is what I'm saying. I'm praying and asking God to give me the understanding and the patience, because it's going to take a lot of patience. And then I've been hearing it. People been telling me, "Oh, that's going to be hard. That's tough, whatever." But there's nothing I can do about it. This is my husband. When I stood before the pastor, I made a vow and I put it on paper, and through sickness and health. And I'll be honest, to this day, I do not know the full wording of your vows. And I can understand maybe why people make up their own vows and write them out. You know what I'm saying? Something to remember in the future, you know? But I don't remember what was said when the preacher preached it, when the pastor said it. But biblically, this is what I signed up for. So it has become overwhelming in the past years, you know. And to be honest, I really think that's why the Lord kind of disconnected him from out the house and put him in a place where he can be cared for. Not to say that I wasn't caring for him. Not to say that, because I was. I was trying to do everything that I could do for him. I was trying to get the doctors. I got the home care here. I got the doctors coming in here. I opened it up so that he can have a home care. Somebody in the house to take care of him. That worked to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Because it was only for 4 hours, and any hours before those 4 hours and any hours after those 4 hours was left on me. And he was coming down to where he fully attention, and I'll be honest, I'm the type of person that is very, I'm coming out of it, and I have preached on it, and I said it in one of my messages, that I'm a very independent person, but there was a time in my life when I depended on people. So God had to take me down where I didn't have nobody. And to be honest, he took away all the people that was close to me. And it may sound bad, but he didn't want me to depend on them because I was the type of person to depend on people. And he knew he had a work in my life to do. And if I depended on people to tell me how to do it, then it would have never got done the way he wanted it. And he would have been talking to me and speaking to me, and I wouldn't have been able to see it because I would have been so hooked on the dependability of somebody else. So I believe that's the reason why he took the real close people. You know, some people still got their mothers. I'm in my 50s, and some people still got their mothers in their age 50s. You see what I'm saying? But I don't. Some people still got their daddies. I look at people and on Instagram or on, I'll just say social media, who be posting pictures of their dad and their mom. You see what I'm saying? But I don't got mine. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not regretting it. You see what I'm saying? Because now that I'm in Christ, Christ knows what he was doing. He don't make no mistake. So now to keep going because I want to stay in the game mode. Um, so I want to make sure that my husband gets all the things that he needs. And I'm asking God to give me strength. That's why I'm glad he fixed it up where I haven't got my eyes done. You see what I'm saying? And everything be done right. I'm just waiting for some confirmation to come through today. You see what I'm saying? Because God knows my place and knows what I have to do. And I done prayed and told him years ago that if I have to take care of my husband, he has to take care of me, not my husband. God, I said, Lord, you got to take care of me. You got to strengthen me. You got to make sure everything in me is strengthened and well and healthy. You see what I'm saying? Whatever need, to be corrected. He brought down my pressure. You see what I'm saying? He put me in a place where I don't stress myself out no more. I'm not stressing myself out. When things happen, I go in my room, close my door. When my husband would try to stress me out, I put my finger up like I'm in church and I say, I'll be back. I'm going to my room. The Lord separated us, and people may feel, I've heard people say something in reference to, um, put in, how do they say it? How do they say it? Let me see. Well, anyway, I am kind of like lost my train of thought right quick because something came in my head. My brain is always going faster than my mouth. It's like I said, I diagnosed myself with ADHD, not the doctor. So so with that being said, I my job is to say, oh, okay, so I was saying God separated us, and I've heard people say, how you married and you don't sleep with your husband or your wife. They was talking about somebody personal. And I understood it, but I didn't let them know that's how my life was. But I let them know there come times in a couple's life that, yeah, they do separate in the bedroom, whether it's from sickness or whether it's from respect or honor or dishonor or disrespect. You know what I'm saying? The Bible even say you could separate from, you could separate from my husband, but make sure you let him know. If you're doing it for a spiritual reason, let him know. Well, honey, I'm going to fast. I'm not eating. I'm not going to be around food or whatever for a certain amount of hours, and I'll cook your food at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? People get fasting, and then the husband need this or the wife need. No, I'm not getting you nothing. I'm fasting. Can you fix this for me? No, I'm not doing nothing because I'm fasting. So the Bible lets you know that you're supposed to come in agreement, and for a while, you don't separate yourself from your spouse for hours upon hours and days upon days because you are so into God. You're so holy, right? But you got to know how to do it. And I thank God he's taught me. He has taught me. I would say, now what he's teaching me how to deal with Tracy where he is now. You see what I'm saying? Because he ain't always been where he is now. He was a teenager. He was a young adult. He was a young man. You know what I'm saying? But he still had to teach me. And now I'm asking him to teach him. However long it takes, if he got to stay in that facility for a year, stay in there for a year. Let everything be paid for. I ain't worrying about his money because I know the Lord is going to work things out. You see what I'm saying? He's going to open up the door and work everything out where everything will be fine. You see what I'm saying? But don't give me his money. Let his money stay with the federal. And when he bring himself home, then you release the money to him. You see what I'm saying? I don't want all that. We were surviving. He got here 2012. From 1986 to 2012, I was surviving. I was making it. We maybe was in and out of the shelters, but we had a place. When he walked into my apartment, he walked into my apartment. I was not living with nobody. And he would say, "Oh, it's my money. I'm the one who's taking care of you. You didn't have nothing when I got here." Well, to be honest, we still ain't got nothing. And you're here. So what was it that you did? I would tell him, "What did you do? How dare you feel like because your $500 is doing so much for me? I'm still in debt. Your $500 ain't even paying my debt. You're not even paying rent." He lived with me for a while before he actually started started being on the roster where Section 8 took calculated his money into the rent. And I'll be honest, it was not told to Section 8 because I didn't think nothing about it. You know, he just moved in the house and I let it go. But after he was here for a while and I had to do recertification of Section 8, and he started going down the I don't want downhill where I had to do where I had to how can I say where I had to go and find another place, start doing a transfer. You got to tell Section 8 why you're moving. You can't say because you don't like the place. The Section 8 ain't gonna let you move. So the only way you can move out of Section 8 building and they will approve your transfer if there's a fire in it, if it's um any type of abuse to you or your children, any type of danger to you and your children, or some sort of disability or handicap. So that's why I was able to move. So he had to get on my lease because he wasn't on my lease. When he moved in the apartment that I was living in, excuse me, with my kids, which was at Malcolm X, we only had 3 bedrooms. And that was because I had boys in the house. And it started out with my son. So I was allowed 3 bedrooms from the time my son got born. And that was 1983. So from 1983 with Section 8, I was allowed 3 bedrooms because, I had my kids right behind each other. So that was a good thing because if I had my son and waited 7 or 10 years, it would have been harder for me to get a voucher approved for a 3 bedroom. So since I had my son, when we had the fire, that's what got me into Section 8 because I was just on public assistance paying rent. Public assistance was paying, excuse me, public assistance was paying my rent, and I wasn't getting no help from a program. So my rent was back then. The rent was only $500, $600. So they paid their half. They only can charge me based on what I was getting. So if public assistance was giving me $500 in a grant, only $200 would be for my rent. So my rent was only $200. So now when we had the fire, I had to move out, and I got connected with what you call it? I got connected with Red Cross, and then once I got into the Red Cross, then they introduced me to Section 8, either Section 8 or Niger. But since the fire was done due to since it was startup from my house, I don't know what I ever told you. I told y'all that story, but that will be daughter start fire that almost killed granddaddy, which was my father. So I gotta remember that name. So I can put that as a what's the name? Yeah, that's another story. That's gonna be an interesting story time because there was so much followed behind that story. I mean, so much followed behind that fire. So that was real good. So now, then I got introduced to Section 8 through the Red Cross, and once that happened, then we got I got section. I've been with Section 8 from 1989. No, yeah, about 1989. Cause the fire. Let me see. When was the fire? Sep- Tracy separated. Me and Tracy separated in 1986. We got married in 1983. We separated in 1986. The fire was 1989. 2 years later, yeah. So about 1990 is when I got approved for Section 8 because I was in the shelter for about a year. So 1990, was I? Because when Daniel was 1990, and then I was in the shelter, and then I moved from the shelter, and I moved to the Bronx. That was my first apartment, my first own apartment that I got through the system. The apartment that I got on my own was the one on 183. I mean, the one that was on Bainbridge. That apartment I got on my own through the church. Through the church. So I was a good tenant, wasn't no issues in that. As far as me as a tenant, rent was paid, all that stuff. I had to go to public assistance to get help because Tracy was working, but Tracy wasn't paying rent. Well, I'll be honest, I don't think I was in debt with rent at 558. So now my first apartment through Section 8 was in the Bronx because I remember so that was 1990. So I got, no, no, no. I moved to the Queens. Wow, this really got me thinking. So from the Red Cross, they placed me in Queens. And Queens was, yeah, because Daniel was born 1992. Yeah, so from 89, I think from 89 to about 91, maybe 89 to 90. We moved out into Queens. Let me see, my first Queens apartment. I'm trying to think if that was Sherwood. No, I got pregnant. No, we had to move to the Bronx because I didn't have Danielle. And Danielle got conceived out here in the Bronx, but on the Jerome side. Because I lived it at Morris Avenue and 183rd. Or should I say 183rd and Morris Ave. So that was my first apartment out of the shelter through Section 8. That was the first building that I ever went in that was considered my own without my husband. So I met Danielle's father, conceived Danielle, got pregnant with Danielle, and Danielle was conceiving the shelter, which was called the Castle, which was right off the FDR Drive. That was in Manhattan. I can't remember the street, but I know it every time I drive by it. It's right on the FDR Drive. It's called the Castle. So she was born 1993, so I'm presuming that 1993 to 1994, because I think you got to stay in the shelter at least a year. You never get in there and get right out. You got to stay in there. They got to get their money. So I went from the I went from because they put me in a domestic violence. Actually, they wanted to put me in a domestic violence building, but I told them no. But it was still domestic violence owned because it was out there. When I got connected with my social worker and everything, um, it was put in that it was a domestic violence case. So they asked me did I want to go, and they were saying that if you go into domestic violence, you can't have no visitors, you have a curfew, all that other stuff. So I was like, no. So I'm pregnant with Danielle. So Levette was with me. She stayed in the shelter with me, and she was having her little issues with her family. But oh, tomorrow I got an appointment with Niger. Okay, sorry. Okay, so that's at 1:45. Okay. So upon leaving the Bronx, no, that was Manhattan. When I left out of Manhattan, then I went to Queens. Now I remember. Queens was my second. Well, actually, that's my third because Bainbridge was the first. Bainbridge was the first. Uh, 183rd and Morris was the second. The third apartment was Queens. I can't even remember that address, but that was right off Sufton Boulevard. So 183. I mean 183. I keep saying 183. After now, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to go through my apartments now. So after Queens, that's when I met Sherwood, the one that I told you that died. If I told you that, it'd be another story. I think I told you that story. I'll check through my videos. I'll search. That would be ex boyfriend died and baby, should I say his baby, miscarriage. Okay. So I can't remember the year because Daniel was born 1993. So we left from yeah, after we left that one because we left that apartment. The landlord wanted the apartment because all my apartments was private. Following following that one, I got all privates because I didn't live in no projects. Now that I'm thinking about it, not I couldn't get in the project. Put it that way, because I'm sure if I could have got in there, I would have been in there. But because of the fire and it being the fire back in 1989, and being that it was done in my house by my child, Niger wouldn't accept us. So we got it denied, and that's why I got Section 8. Thank God Section 8 didn't deny you because somebody in your family started a fire or something. I would have got denied if it was a drug thing, because they don't allow drugs, trafficking and all that stuff in the house. So anyway, so now after we left Queens, after we left Manhattan shelter, the castle, we moved into Queens. So Danielle is about 3 years old now because she was a baby. So now three. Well, I say 3 years old. So 19, she was born 1992, 3, 4, 5. No. After we left, I'm trying to think. After we left, right, after we left the shelter, wait, let me get it 19. After we left the shelter of the castle, if I'm correct, we moved to Queens because we only was in Queens for a year then because Sherwood died in 1993. So he died the year after Daniel was born. And the plans was we was going to change Daniel's name to Hardy, which was his name. His name was Sherwood. And in order for us to be together, we had to either be married with proof or we had to have a child together. And the child had to have his last name with his name being on the birth certificate. So he's going through all that procedures to get all that done. But he died the weekend of when we had to go back and take paperwork. So we moved from there, from that apartment, and was taken back. He took us all the way into the Bronx. So that Bronx, I'm trying to think. Hold up now. Because I remember being moved to the Bronx, but I didn't move to the Bronx twice because Daniel was born already. Yeah, because he died and he had to drive me all the way into the Bronx. So I'm trying to think, where else did I stay at in the Bronx? Oh, I did have another one. I did have another one. Thank you, Holy Ghost. This it wasn't a shelter. No, it wasn't a shelter. It was a tier two. Thank you, Holy Ghost. It wasn't an apartment. After you stay in the room, because we was in the room when Sherwood died. Not in the room that he died in, but we was living in a room, a hotel room like, with a whole lot of rooms in it. And from there, on the day that they was having his wake, they assigned the gentleman, which was an angel. I'll get into that. I believe I told you that story already. So, okay. So we went from that gentleman, which was the angel, took us to the Bronx tier two. And that was more private. You had to be buzzed in, you had to sign in, you had a curfew, and all of that. And we was there when my father died. So as I was telling you earlier about the money that was given to me, that was inherited to me through him once he died, I was living there. So also a policy. That was so crazy when I got the policy. So let me put that as another story time because I don't want to put everything in here. Let me see, story time, dads, because that's crazy. It's gonna be dad's death and policy founded. Okay, I got a lot of story times to tell. So I got to throw a little bit in there to finish off the story. So we was inside this tier two when my dad died. And then upon moving from there, right? We moved to, let me put my moving. So we went from, let me see, 1990, no, 1989, Red Cross. Okay, 1989, 90, 91. We're going to say 89, 90, 91, 92. So we're going to say 89, 90. From the regular, I got to backtrack because I'm writing this down. I want to have this for my own future reference. So 89, we went to Red Cross because we had a fire. And my aunt, if I'm correct, my aunt Mm-mm. I think she died. I think no, she was still alive. Yeah, she died in before we had the fire. Okay, so excuse me. So okay, so she had to die. Why am I talking about her death? But it just helps me out. Mary was born 1985, so she had to die between 85 and 87, or should I say 85 and 88, because she got to see Mary and everything. Okay, so boom. 89 was the fire. From we went from Bainbridge to Red Cross. Then from Red Cross in 89, 90, 91. So we're going to say 91. We went to Bronx, and that was 183 Morris Ave. Okay. No, I had to, so we had to go there 90. So 90 to 91. Yeah, we had to go there from 1990 to 1991. We stayed there because Danielle was conceived. So 89 to 90, we was in the Red Cross. 89 to 1990, we was in the Red Cross. 1990 to 1991, we was on Morris Avenue. 91, 1991 to 1990, where we went from Morris Ave. We went, let me get it in my head. We went from Morris Avenue to, I'm seeing it. I went to the thing. We went into the shelter. So we was in, so from 1991 to 1993, no, 92, we was in Queens. Oh no, I left out 91 to 92. We was in Manhattan, and that was considered the castle. The castle. Then from 91 to 92, yeah, from 91 to 92, we was in the castle. From 1992 to 1990, I'm going to say 3, we was in Queens. And we're going to put Sherwood. Okay. Because Daniel was born 1992. So 1993. So he died in 1993. So from 1993, after we left Sherwood and Queens, where did we go? Oh, we went to, from 1993 to 1990. My dad died in 1994. So we're going to say the 1995, we was at Saddam Street. We was in Brooklyn. Saddam. Yeah, we was there. Because my grandmother died in 1995. So when she died, I was living there. From 1995, okay, I think I had to be somewhere. I had to be somewhere for a long time. So I think 1995, we must have went from Saddam Street. Let me think, Saddam Street. Let me picture Saddam Street. We found another place. So 1995, 96, 97. I think on 19. Okay, mommy died in 1995. 96, 1996, 1997. I'm not thinking of nothing in between there. So I got to say 1998 because we moved to Saddam. So we didn't leave Saddam. Mommy died in 1995. So we got to at least say maybe to 1998. That's 4 years. I don't think I was there for 4 years. 1998, 2001, 2, 3. No, I was at, no, it had to be 5. 1993 to 1994. We was at Saddam Street because I remember we only been there a year. From 1994 to 2003. 4, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 1994, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2001, 2, 3. Yeah. We was at Argyle. And that's also in Brooklyn. We stayed there for a long time. Okay. 3. Then we left from there 2003, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. From 2003 to 2015, we'll say 18. We was at 183 Malcolm X. And that's Brooklyn also. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, because I said we was there for 15 years. So 2003, 2018, we was at 183. Okay, so now what was we talking about? We was talking about my dad. So once he died, okay, I forgot my train of thought of what I really was talking about. But anyway, we went on and uh dang, I cannot remember what I was talking about because I got into that apartment. But anyway, we was doing this. The last story time I put was Dad's death and policy found. Okay, so we went on and I don't know. We just continue with the game, I guess, because I can't remember what I was talking about. Dad, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about my husband. So the bed and all of that. So we're gonna try to get him what's needed. So we're gonna go back to the game. We'll go back to the game because I can't really remember. I lost track of what I really was going into. This don't make no sense how this internet is acting a fool right now. Well, I'll show you. That's what I tried to tell them. They was like, well, we don't see nothing wrong. I said, I know you don't see no wrong. Because you are the worker. Okay, so let's see who turn it is. I think I had what's the face? We never finished our other game. But we'll go back in there. Okay, so we had 7, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty then. This is my longest video, right? Okay. Okay, let's see where we at. Who go is it? Alright. Oh. So we gotta. This doesn't look like it went here, but it didn't close up. We only got this one and this one to close up. Let's close up. So let me see. 7. So this is 7. But it can't go there because that's not a 2. Let's see. Oh, there's a 7 over here. Let me see. We got 5, 5, 5, 6. Here goes 7 here. So this, I think, was one of the ones that was plucked. I think you plucked it, and then I went to make a phone call, right? So where's the 7? I'm looking for the 7. Well, I guess it's this one, 5, 6, 7. Well, we both got 7, so it should be another 7. 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's a 7 here, and here's a 7 here. So I believe this one was done a 2, 2, 2. So we subtracted the 10. So here go 1 7, here go another 7. So this is, it's so strange as how that's in there, but that don't go there. So that's yours. So it's my goal. All right. Let's go back over here so y'all can see. Let's get back in the game. Okay, it's my goal. She put down this 7. I put down this 7 first, and she put down this one. So now it's my goal. So we got 2 0. And 2. We got a 4 1. Oh, 5 1 5 5. Okay, let's lucky. Okay, we got a 0. This is what I plucked. 0 0 4. I thought it's somewhere. No. I think I was thinking about this one. 0 0 1. 3 3 2. That's the next one. 3 3 2. Okay. Yeah, 3 3 3 3 5. 3 2 3 5 3 3 3 2 3 1. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna leave the 3 3 out. So 3 3 5. So just want to show you how you make the bridge. This would have been considered a bridge. See the little hole there? This would be considered a bridge. If somebody put something here, that would be considered a bridge. Okay, so that was minus 10. Wait, so what we put down? This one, right? Okay, so that's you minus 10. Oh, is it me? I think it's me. Because you put down the 7. I put this down. Then you came with this. Oh, you came with this, and then it's me. Yeah, it's me. So it's minus 10. Okay, and okay. Y'all go. 0114. Okay, this is what he plucked. 324. 32, 32, 24. Okay, 24, 32. 32. So we're just gonna go over here to the 24. So that was one pluck. Right here. Minus 5. What'd you put out? Because I believe it's this one, right? Oh no, it's this one, 2, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, my go. You back to these 4 ones again. Zero, zero. 0, 4, 2. 4, 4. Nothing. Okay, that's what I plucked. 2, 1, 0, 1. Other one I plucked it. 4, 3, 1. 3134. Still nothing. Wow, this is crazy. I gotta show you what I. Okay, I got 334. Got a 3-3. What we got a 3-3? Yeah, 4-3. 3-3-4. I see this would have closed. See, it don't match though. Yeah, it don't match. Yeah, 5. So we're gonna go all the way over here to the tree. Trying to see if there's any 3-3s. Okay, we got a 3 here too. It don't work. And actually, this 3 would have been here, but this. So we know we ain't gonna close this up because it's all the way over here. See, it's here, and this is what needs to go here. But unfortunately, that won't be closed because that got to go. That was already used. So I got 15. And now we'll put this over here. Okay. So I'm going to show you how many I got to do. Okay, so we got 0410. One, 2, 1, 4. Nothing. Okay, so we got 4, 4, 3. So now we got this. This doesn't match. Let's go so y'all can see. This wasn't matched because it got to match the 4, so we got to go over this way. And that was only 5 taken. Minus 5, right? Okay, I'm about to show you all the stuff I got. See all I got? So we got a 4 4s. Okay, so 4 4 and 4 3. So we're gonna put the 4 over here. You see we running, right? 4 4. Okay, now you go. You got the 4-1 and 4-1-2. Okay. So I got to go this way. 4-1. Okay. Now we got the 4-1. All right, we're moving over here now. Let's put these ones out. Okay. Okay, now you go. Okay, we got the 1-1-1s going. Still. Oh, no. Who's this? This is me. You put the 4. Oh, yeah, you put the 4. Okay, 7, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 6. Oh, that was me that put the 6. Okay. Oh, yeah. So now, yeah, because you put the 1-1-1. Where's the 1-1-1? I thought the 1-1-1 was the, oh, no, the 1-1. No, 4. Let me see. 4, 8, 9. Somebody put a 9. That was me. Then it was a 7. And then it was a 6. And now you go. So the 9 went 4, 8, 9. I got a 9, but that couldn't have been me. That had to be you. Then you put a 5. Oh, then you subtract 5. And you put a 7. Then you must put this one, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then I put a 6, 4, 5, 6 here. So now you go with the 4-1. Oh, I was going to say you was out, but unfortunately you're not out because that's a 0. That'll be a 2. So that's not helping. 4104. Ain't no 04s, so you gotta pluck. Put that there. And this is why he plucked. Okay, so we got a 2-2-4. Let's see if any 2s over here. We could throw this over here. Okay, so there ain't no 2-4, so we're gonna have to bring this down. Bring that down. Okay, let's straighten this up. Because we're running off the board now. Okay, let me see where this. Okay, that's 4-4 go here. Go there. Bring that over. 2. Okay, 3-3-3-3. Oops, just go here. 1-3, 1-1, 1-5, 3-5, 3-3, 3-4, 4-4, 1-4, 1-4, 5-1. Okay. 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5, 4. That's close. 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2 go here. No, that can't go. 2, 2 go here. 0, 2 go here. Okay, where's this 2, 4 going? Alright, that's from 0, 2, 0, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. Okay, so, oh, this is the one I just plucked. So we was putting this 2, 2 right here. 2, 4. So that was me. Subtract 5. Alright. Oh no, that's you. Because you was going to put the one, right, where was it? You was going to put it. Okay, so now once we moved it, you good. Right, but you plucked, so that's yours. Okay, 4, 2, 2. Okay, so that wasn't it. Subtract 5. Oh no, zero's one. Okay, so you put 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now it's on me. So we're gonna put this 1 here. So that gives me 3. Okay. And now you go. Yeah, I don't know how the things was before wasn't working. But now you put that there, it works. I do it. Because if we go like this, yeah, the 2 has to correspond with that. So you got 5. And then you get my points. 8. Got 21. And then you get what? What is it, 40 points? Or 50? I think it's 40. $25 points. Wow. You only get 25 points. Okay. Okay. So that's the object of the game. And I'm going to stop it. Nobody didn't win yet. But just to show y'all, just wanted to show y'all how it looks when you really get into it. when you're really able to get into it. Let's see if we had to put. So we just would have kept going and going and going. Okay? So that is Tri-Ominos. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Probably was pretty long. But thank you for enduring. So this is the game of Tri-Ominos.